Hey guys, hope you're having a great day so far. Today we are going to be doing some literacy pages in our purple workbook. So we are going to go to page 150 and 151. Looks like we have a fun crossword puzzle here today. And we're going to be using our spelling words to match them with the clues. And whenever you do a crossword, you have what's called across and down, because that tells me which direction I'm going to put my words. So we're going to do one together and then read through that clue and then look over at the spelling words to find the right one. So let's look at number one, across. It says a decision. So I need to look at my spelling words and which one of those means the same as a decision. Let's just read through all the words once so that we can hear all of them. So number one is joy. Number two is point. You can put a little dot by them like I'm doing. Number three is voice. Number four is join. Number five is oil. Number six is coin. Number seven is noise. Remember, we're looking for one that means the same as a decision. Number eight is spoil. Number nine is toy. Number 10 is joint, like a joint in your knee or your arm that makes it bend. Number 11 is boy. Number 12 is soil, just like dirt. Number 13 is choice. Ooh, that sounds good, doesn't it? And the last one is boil. Okay, so we are not going to be using the review and challenge words, so you can cross those out. Did anyone else think choice sounded good? If I'm going to have a decision or I'm going to have a choice. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Another thing, if you're not sure, is I can see that there's 6 letters. So I'm going to go up to one across and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 6 letters in number one across. So that's going to work. So I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to write choice. You can do all capital letters if you want, or you can do lowercase. It does not matter. All right, so I have choice. Now, when I go to number one down, which is over here, I know that that one is going to start with the letter C because I already have the C here. So I know that one down is going to start with the letter C. So it's kind of a clue, isn't it? I think you'll have fun with that, guys. So match the clue with the word and you will be good to go. I know one thing that confuses everybody every year, so I'm going to tell you that this one, it's really weird, but this is not a letter. So just put an X there. And it confuses people every year because they should have just left out. I think it's just like not really a box, but everybody is confused every year. So put an X through that. And then finish this up, and then you can pause the video and then meet me on page 151 when you're ready. All right, here we are on page 151. We've talked about prefixes before, where a prefix comes at the beginning of the word. Today we're going to be talking about suffixes, which means they're adding something to the word, okay? And our choices are either going to be a Y, or they could add FUL, okay? Or they could add OUS. So those are our 3 suffixes. A suffix is something that comes at the end of a word. Okay, so let's read the directions. In each sentence, circle the word with the suffix. Then write the base word. The base word is the word that they had before they added the suffix. So you're going to write the base word, the suffix, and the word meaning. Use clues in the sentence to help you figure out the meaning. Okay, we'll do a couple of these together. Once you get the hang of it, they're kind of fun. All right, let's read number 1. Uncle Mario is a skillful carpenter who can build just about anything out of wood. Okay, I'm looking for a word that has one of these endings, and I bet you see it too. Okay, I'm going to underline or highlight that. Our word is skillful, okay? And then I'm going to what was the word before they added the suffix? That's called our base word. So I'm going to take off the suffix, so my base word is skill. Okay. And then the suffix we know was FUL, because we saw that. And then think about the word skillful. What does that mean? Well, guess what? It means full of skill. And you'll get the hang of those as we keep going here. If you're skillful, you're really good at something, okay? And if you want to write the meaning a little different, there's many ways to write the meaning of skillful, okay? So Mrs. Hagen will just look at what you wrote, okay? All right, let's do one more, or start the next one, okay? Gloria's eyes got big when she took a bite of the peppery stew. All right, so I'm looking for my word that has either a Y, an FUL, or an OUS after it. Okay, did you already underline it before me? Did you get peppery? Okay, and what was the base word before they added the Y? Okay. Okay, did you say pepper? Bet you did. All right, and then my suffix was just the letter Y. And if something is peppery, what does that mean? Okay, you could say full of pepper, lots of pepper, any of those. Okay, so your definition that you write might not be exactly like somebody else's, but as long as I can tell that you understand what peppery means, lots of pepper or full of pepper, either one of those is acceptable. Okay. All right, so we're learning about suffixes. So you have 3 more of these to do. Look for that word, and then I think you guys will be fine. And if you don't have a highlighter, just underlining the word in the sentence works for me. All right, thanks, guys.